if you are struggling with the Facebook ads and you don't even know the what is even detailed targeting, and the first thing is this detailed targeting, you must know it because this is how you target, and you wonder how to even do, you don't even know anything. So this video is exactly for you. I'm going to show you and tell you what is the detailed targeting and how do you do that. So let's begin. It's me Sang, right? In this video I'm going to tell you everything that you need to know. So let's begin. The first thing, the detailed targeting. Well, the detailed targeting in the Facebook ad, especially in one, means that how and the way to actually target the person, target your ideal customer through anything. It includes three things that you can target them. Well, the first one, we have the interest. The second one, we have the behavior. Third one, we have the demographic. Well, how do you do that? Demographic, interest, and behavior targeting is that you do go to the create campaign and you go to the ad set level, which is second group, and you will see there where when you hit the original audience and you go with that. So let's talk the each step or each targeting. The first one, we have the interest. Well, the name suggests it interest. Well, it means that what your ideal customer really likes to watch in the Facebook, what they like, what they have follow, who are they with interact. So that is overall their interest on any videos they have page like related or anything. It is their interest that Facebook has just got the data, and we can even target those people based on the interest. And we have next, which is behavior. Well, the behavior means in the cost in the Facebook ads, well, the customer what they do, their behaviors, like whether they click on the add to cart from the website or they hit the shop now or any call to action through ads. It all triggers the Facebook to get data, and it actually includes as a behavior. Well, a behavior means your ideal customer behavior, anything that do in with the Facebook page, videos, and anything or like ad. And we have next or third, which is demographic. Well, the name suggests demographic mean it is all about personal details. Well, you might have also included your name, your age, a job, and anything there in your Facebook personal account. And that is how we advertisers can also target those people based on targeting on especially the age, income, their education, anything. So this thing which is we call the detailed targeting. And if we summarize again, we have the first one which is interest, second one we have the behavior, and third one we have the demographic. And you might be asking, that is all you have to know? No, there's really a lot of things that you have to know, especially if you want to do the detailed targeting. You should not really try to do this thing, which is really just mistake that every advertiser, every business owner makes when they are trying to run Facebook ads. They try to find just ideal, just or interest targeting or winning a interest targeting. But if you really try to do that, like if you just are completely new, okay, and you find in the Facebook that if you type like teeth cleaning interest, then you would get like that advertisers result, and you simply do that. No, you really should not do that. The first thing is that you must taste, that is also important, but the most more thing is that you have to just think about marketing. What I mean by that is you should not think like they might be something like that person. No, you have to think deeply about who is your customer, who is your lead, and why, what they might be doing in the Facebook, what they do, and what they watch, what is their interest, how do they interact with the ads, and everything that just helps you to understand about their customer profile. And based on that, the detailed targeting especially will be easy. And promise me, if you just know about your customer, if you know that what they watch right now when they have this problem, what they like, why they are watching this, what their problem, and what they are trying to accomplish, what is their goal, if you just try to even just find this, and when you get this answer, well, detailed targeting will be so much easy, because you don't want to be rely on something that all or other agency or advertisers have found, like winning interest or behavior or any detailed targeting, and you just try to copy that. Well, it might work for you, but somehow it really doesn't. Well, I'm not saying it just doesn't, but what I'm trying to tell you is that first, just try to get the customer profile, which that is how, and it is really going to help you in the digital targeting. Well, you might be also asking, so that is one thing, and we have to do also testing. Well, the testing is also important because you want to know that which actually your interest based targeting demographic or behavior works, because you just don't want to actually go to the Facebook ads campaign and you go to the ads and you just run one, even though you have the lower budget. You at least want to run two ads set, okay? Because you want to see that which one works, because you are doing split testing. What I mean split testing is that you just taste different types of variations or different types of creatives targeting anything that gets you the result out of those two. And the more things which is about the detail targeting, that there are a lot of things like you have to know. And the most thing you have to know is about your first your customer when you are doing detail targeting, and your testing, and another thing which is your business nature. Well, what I mean by the business nature is that you have to know that your business, your product can actually get transferred, can actually patient, or can you actually come to your clinic. That you also have to know when doing the detailed targeting. Well, I'm not only including those three things, which is behavior, interest, and demographic. I'm also including the age, location where you target. That is also okay. So hopefully, if I summarize again, a detailed targeting is simple, but it will only be simple when you know about your ideal customer. Well, especially just don't try to find the winning one or interest, but try to find or go deeper into your customer, like their behavior, their interest right now, their demographic. Well, if you do that, then detailed targeting will be easier and you will get the most outcome from your Facebook ads. Especially if you are doing lead generation, you will get a high quality leads. And if you are doing purchase, or if you are trying to get the purchase, then you will get purchase. So hopefully this video will definitely help you. And if I give you the pro tips regarding the digital marketing or paid advertising, well, you know that there are three components which really important when you are running ads. Well, as I told you, the first one we have the product or your services, okay? And second one you have your targeting, and third one you have your creatives. Well, what I mean by that is, just when you're trying to run your ads, don't try to see other thing. The first thing you see about your product or services, okay? And next you try to see your creatives, and third you try to see your offer. And if you just focus on this thing, okay, it's a just bonus and pro tips. If you focus on these things, which is your products or your services, which is your an offer, and your creatives, if you just try to make it more good, better on this thing, then I'm sure anyone can get result. But most of the advertiser business owner don't try to really do that. They are trying to find the winning one, interest targeting. They are trying to just get the perfect strategy, and yeah, that really doesn't give you the result. And this, if you just focus on this thing that I have told you, then this is definitely get you the result. So hopefully in this video I could not really explain this thing a lot of, but overall just understand this. Understanding this detailed targeting will help you to target that ideal customer you wanted. But you want to actually first know what is the demographic targeting, what is the behavior targeting, what is the interest based targeting. Well, if I summarize again, the interest, just it means that just see yourself, what do you watch in the Facebook page or your Facebook. If you watch like cars video, then your interest is cars. And if someone advertises do target on cars, then you will kind of see that ad, okay? That is the interest based targeting. And we have another one, which is behavior. Let's suppose that you saw a hoodie, online hoodie, and you click on the shop now option and you go to their website. You just see that you didn't purchase. And let's suppose that someone now other advertiser do advertising or do target based on behavior, which is engage shopper, and that product will be shown to you. Why? It because you just hit that behavior, like the thing you did with the call to action, especially your behavior. It was behavior that Facebook tracked. And we have last, which is demographic. Let's suppose that your name is XYZ, and let's suppose that you are from, no, your age is kind of 40 plus, and let's suppose that in your exactly location in your country, someone who have in just targeted or do advertise with 40 plus and kind of in your location or the demographic. So it means the ad will be shown to you, means just all three components help you to target the right audience, your ideal customer, and also these three things, which is your first product or services, and which is your creatives and your offer. And there's also one thing, okay, which is your backend system. Well, I did not include this for one because somehow we really don't need this backend system if you just trying to sell the purchase. Well, but in lead generation, we really need the backend system. Well, what I mean by that is that let's suppose that you're trying to get the lead generation and you run the lead campaign and you want to get the contact information through the instant form. Let's suppose that you got the form contact information of your lead, and now what do? You have the backend system that you have to do. Let's suppose that you call that lead, or your business or your client call that, and you also follow with that lead. Means this is all called backend system. And these first things, if you just focus on your first, which is your product or service, because if your product is not something that anyone just not buying right now, or it is not in demand, then even though your creatives is good, your just website is just too much good, then I think no one is gonna buy that. That is why your first product or services, and you have your offer. Because if your offer is just so much bad, no one would even buy your product. They would go to the competitors because your product did not make them to purchase. And your creatives, because that is what the people, what anyone will see. And it is, if it is a boring, if it is just not good, okay, if it is not compelling to them, then no, it is not even gonna work, or you are not even going to get leads or sales. And third one, as I told you, the back end system. Well, it is especially important for the lead generation advertiser or businesses, because as you know that the appointment thing, the follow-up thing, anything that is requires a lead to contact the business owner or the your client, it is really important, especially the follow-up. And you really need to have a back end system. So hopefully, this video will definitely help you on your digital marketing journey or in your any business, because you have to know that even if you are really trying to do the digital marketing, especially the paid advertising, Facebook ads, and if you just try to ignore this digital targeting and you just hit there any suggestion, you don't even know any customer profile of yours, and you just try to find the winning one without even just doing any split testing or any testing, then we then you're probably not going to get result, because it is simple that I'm not lying, you're not going to get result. Well, somehow you might get some purchases, but the real marketer or the advertiser doesn't do that, okay? So hopefully this video will definitely help you. And if you guys really have any question, or if you want to suggest me to make any videos, then I'm here. And if you have any question, you can guys comment down below. And especially this video will definitely help you both any business owner who is watching to get started with the Facebook ads, or any beginners who is on the digital marketing, especially the paid advertising. This Facebook ads is really overwhelming when you are just getting started, because there's a lot of thing you have to know. Just see yourself. You don't have always learn the campaign thing or other thing. You also have to know all the say, objective of your campaign. You also have to know when to off on that. Well, there's a lot of things, and that is why there's really not much videos regarding these things which explain better. So hopefully this video will definitely help you, or if you think this video helps you on your journey or in your business, then make sure to like, subscribe for more content like this. And it's me Sangai, and yeah, I am grateful that you watch like this video or you watch this video. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon, and bye.